There is one more topic that we'd like to discuss before we dive into specific reports within VSA Analytics. As you begin going through the different reporting tools, you'll notice that some reports have the option of measures above filters and some do not. Let's take a look at one such report and discuss what measures refers to. If you look on the left-hand side of the screen under Admissions, we're going to start with the Admissions Selectivity and Yield by Institution report. The report opens to show us admissions selectivity and yield by institution for our home institution. We can add an additional comparison group by selecting it from the menu on the left and clicking Select. If we continue looking at this menu on the left, down above Filters, we see we have Measures. For this particular report, there are 5 measures: selectivity, number applied, number accepted, number enrolled, and yield. Selectivity is expressed as a percentage and is the number of accepted applicants divided by the number of applicants that applied. In this report, we are currently looking at selectivity, which we can see because the 2 buttons next to selectivity under measures are highlighted. The grid button represents the table. The monitor button represents the chart. As you hover your mouse over one of the bars in the chart, you'll see that you get a little pop-up showing you the selectivity for that particular comparison group. You can also see that selectivity is displayed in the table below the chart for each comparison group. As we discussed, in this report there are 5 measures. Selectivity and yield are displayed as percentages. Number applied, number accepted, and number enrolled are all displayed as the actual number. Because yield is also expressed as a percentage, we can go ahead and activate yield both in the table and in the chart. To display yield in the table, simply click the grid-like button, and yield refers to the number of accepted applicants who subsequently enrolled in the fall term. From the table, we can see that our home institution has a selectivity of 47% and a yield of 30%. And again, because yield is expressed as a percentage, we can go ahead and display yield in the chart as well by clicking on the button that resembles a display. And now we can see that our chart adjusts to show us admission selectivity and yield by comparison group. You do have the option to display the number applied, number accepted, and number enrolled in your table alongside selectivity and yield, which you can do by clicking on the grid-like button next to each measure. However, because number applied, number accepted, and number enrolled are expressed as numbers, you cannot display them alongside selectivity and yield in the chart view. This is just one example of how you can apply and use measures within the VSA Analytics.